The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Make way for the head of the table.
First, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion and the WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside WarGames.
Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a Bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
WarGames may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation. The one, the only, Logan Paul.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. WarGames, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in WarGames, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
There's the bell, and here we go. It's time. For WarGames.
These two are just warming things up, though. It only gets crazier from here as more combatants enter the fray.
Oh, my God. DDT!
Lights out.
As they'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Vicious right forearm. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Kick to the back. Ooh.
Momentum is really on Paul's side.
Paul's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about WarGames, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor has entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match, and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend. Boom, right in the button. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Uso reversing their momentum on him.
But Jay still has more to do to get this fight fully in his favor.
Roundhouse to the side of the head. And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy? Big right hand from main event.
And another one.
And over to the other ring he goes.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Super kick! Good night.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Boom!
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure. Taking flight. Man.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
Release German. Logan Paul is in big jeopardy here.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Super kick! Flat out power into the scoop slam.
And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
Denied.
Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine locked in. This is
That was an incredible counter. Spear by Reigns.
Breaker's got a problem here.
We've seen that look before. Jay in position.
What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
And into the corner he goes. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. This is ugly. A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have anything left to give.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Look at this. This can't be good. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
Nice buster.
And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal. Oh, impact to the stomach. Up and down. What a slam. Ooh.
You
can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? And now placed in the corner.
A splash and... look at the power. And with his coming entrance, the teams will officially... Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. The spear by Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in WarGames.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle then. Uso. And it's Jay.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
He was trying to get up, but it is not going well. Top rope. Uso splash. Will Paul recover? Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Counter by CM Punk. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Countering that offense.
Kick finds the mark.
And meanwhile, Breaker.
Does that close it out for Breaker? These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Wow, Punk just tattooed. Look at Jay, his lights are off. Oh, stiff punch.
Up and in control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And a balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Open and away they go. Ready to get into the action.
Dominating shoulder tackle. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Good grief. Stop flew like it was a frisbee. Big forearm.
Meanwhile, the breaker.
Braun might have brought this to a close. He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now. Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Just launched. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
Right.
The win on a guillotine choke.
This match isn't even official, so they can't win with this. But
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out. They're going to save him here.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Club with a right forearm. Then it's Rhodes.
great presence of mind by McIntyre.
He just gets him flying into the opposite ring. Oh, clothesline. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the WarGames.
Way too. With his opponent in position.
Making his way to the top here.
Logan Paul has a dream streak.
for Jay at this point.
Paul has been an initiator throughout and remains one here.
Starting to scale up the WarGames wall. He's got something in mind. And avoids taking any damage.
From way up.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster. Incredible.
Kick right to the gut.
Knew what was coming there.
Will Jay take advantage?
Boom, what a forearm. Climbing the wall of the WarGames here. This might not be a good idea.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Range down an elbow in retaliation. Oh my God.
DDT! Spiked him.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
CM Punk turned his lights off. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Defies a counter.
Punch connects. Across some teeth.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming. Boom! He's thinking he can end it here.
And a kick out of only one.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Almost inhuman at this point. Boom. Red means stop, and so does that.
Rhodes denies the attack. Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this? You saw that being telegraphed.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
Making the save there. Now looking at Jay. Flying possum!
Whoa!
Flying possum! And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
What a war we just witnessed here. The best team won here tonight, and there's no denying that. They're going to be celebrating this win for a while.
First two competitors in WarGames facing off against each other, setting the pace to kick things off.
These first few minutes of the match are crucial, Cole. If you're going to end up at a numbers disadvantage soon, this is the time to even the odds before the next competitor even has a chance to come in. On the other hand, if you're going to end up with the advantage, then you have the opportunity to wound your prey sooner rather than later.
Absolutely, Corey. These opening moments are so important, so vital in a match like this.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Oh, God. Big boot.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. Can you believe this?
I love it. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that?
as unique match as any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
For good measure.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Are unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Boom, what a punch! Booty boot!
Connecting with the moonsault. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Ooh.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Kick to the abdomen, then follow through with the uppercut. Getting him right into the corner.
Just like that, Paul finds a counter.
Reigns averts the attack. Down he goes.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Oh! Big clothesline.
Hoisted up high here. Oh, right to the throat. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline. Destroying his opponent.
Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales. Sliding clothesline finds the mark.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Big forearm.
Snap power slam. Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
Blows right to the body.
It's 2-on-1. No, don't do that.
And when it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere. Lifts him up. Spine buster! What a heck of a ride. If they weren't dazed and confused before, they are now.
Standing moonsault gets all of it.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Ooh. Boom, nice. Ooh. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. He's able to reverse it.
Big forearm.
Double axe handle.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this? Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Guillotine applied. This is locked in deep.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Frankensteiner.
Nicely done.
He's got that sledgehammer. I don't know why he's wasting time. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Swinging neck breaker.
CM Punk looking up now. Reigns.
Raw's chances are fading.
Punk looking for GT.
And seconds left. Oh, the top bang! Crucial counter there. Usually that hammer like this was a track and field event.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel.
Then we see Breaker. Oh,
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
the teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
Taking flight.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand.
The entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws off the floor after this one's done.
And here we go, Logan Paul now hooks his man up, delivers a vertical suplex, spins the hips. Paul's going to deliver another suplex here. Is he going to go for a third? Reversal from Braun. Oh, to the back of the neck, what a blow. Good night. Climbing the cage?
Honestly, not a great move.
Punk from up high.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. The goal sleep, GTS from Punk.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Air raid crash.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation. Grabbing something on that trunk. Just tossed. She can airline miles for that.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
And Punk gets countered there.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Never saw it coming.
Oh, he manages to reverse. Uh-oh. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Boom. Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
There's the gut. Punk with his opponent in position.
Super kick.
Look at this. Oh, nice. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an end.
Sky high. What a spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Posting up his opponent. It's time.
GPS! Connects.
Logan's chances are dwindling.
And it's Jey Uso. And there was some force on the move.
Jey nailed all of it. Left hammer right to the gut.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Oh, what a right hook. Moonsault.
He might have him here.
Is this it?
Teammate intervenes just in time.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme WarGames man on the top. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. I think it's time for the countdown. McIntyre. Will Drew close this out?
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Bronson rising to his possible demise. And Reigns
Is able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, man. Oh, knee right to the spine.
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk. This is not how Logan Paul envisioned things.
He tapped.
And the American Nightmare.
It's over. Hulk with the victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes.
A triumphant victory for one team and the taste of bitter defeat for the other.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only...
And the War Games has begun with the first two competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Right to the throat. Sent flying over to the other ring. Closed fist connects. Big back body drop. What elevation.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
And he stonewalls Logan.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oof.
Both teams looking a little more comfortable now as this match rolls on.
Right, but this is where the contradictions of War Games come into play. You need to pace yourself, but you can't get lapped. You need to go all out, but not so much you burn out down the stretch. Strategic thinking is absolutely key to survival.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Unloads a shot to the gut. Bam!
Down he goes. Ooh, elbow strike.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. You know, we can stay there, guys. What a punch! And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Oh, wicked clothesline!
Oh, man.
Gut punch.
Nasty.
Big boot.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And he retaliates.
Shots to the body.
Heavy hands.
Oh, what an intense striking combination.
Sky high.
Frog splash!
May have just vanquished Reigns. Kick right to the face.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Fight.
Oh! Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
So precise with the super kick.
Dropping the elbow.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul. Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Boom.
Boom!
Nice.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
He is leaving nothing to chance with these even teams. He's making sure to add any weapon at his disposal. Reigns hits it! Wow, Reigns nailed it!
Boom. Oh. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Uh-oh. Flapjack!
Way up there.
Slam with some attitude.
Oh my goodness.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Top rope.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Logan Paul able to unleash some hellacious attacks to bring things to his favor.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Expertly
Is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Looking to go up high.
From the top.
And does not get it. That's a full on that'll three.
Suplex. Reigns hangs on. Another one.
Suplex. Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help. Looking for a schoolboy.
Taking off up the cage of this WarGames match. He's going under the apron.
Uso splash.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
Turn, and then back to Reigns.
Reigns got all of it. Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike.
Logan Paul looks knocked out.
Gets lifted into position.
Big slam. Big forearm.
He turns it.
Wasting no time. And a cut.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope. And meanwhile, Breaker.
Breaker might have it. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
The temple's being made a target. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower. Boom! What do they have?
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more fray. On the middle rope.
Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Gets driven into the corner.
Got out of the way that time.
Oh, he saw it coming.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
A quick reversal by Jay.
Sending him all the way over. to the next ring.
We know what's racing through his mind.
What a forearm. Look at Braun Breaker here, just manhandling his opponent. Military press.
Totally helpless at the moment. But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
And it's Jay.
Who's going to end this? Devastating elbow. Super kick. And the knee. Could this be the beginning of the end? Can his opponent survive this?
Got this one right. Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Rhodes. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. Slam! What impact!
Fighting between the rings, this match has devolved so fast.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Piercing the throat.
Clearly holding nothing back, waging war on the steel platform.
This is what makes it WarGames. Danger is all around you inside that cage.
And a well-timed counter.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
And Rhodes is countered.
Oh my! McIntyre gets away from that.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
And a lariat. Oh my God. Picture perfect backbreaker.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Braun Breaker has his target acquired.
After the situation for CM Punk.
Hit on CM Punk. Meanwhile, we have Breaker. Stops the pin.
We almost had him.
He begins to climb the wall of the WarGames cage.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex to the sky. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Going right into the pin attempt.
Wow, talk about making the save.
Jay can seal it here.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet. And a kick.
Climbing up the WarGames cage, headed for the top.
Rhodes about to head on the pay window.
Oh, just about to finish this. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Oh, going right.
What do they have?
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Gonna sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Makes a cover. And going for the pin. He kicks out with force.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And that...
No.
Leaping from...
This could do it for the win.
He puts his team in this one.
Then we see Bray.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off his body.
And his stamina is going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
You saw the original. The director's cut. Able to slip out of that one. That might be all Drew needs.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Lands an elbow.
Not a good spot to be in.
Crashing down.
Samoan drop. Oh, a double axe handle.
Grabbing a hold of the arm.
Oh, an arm breaker. They are fading off the WWE. Now it's breaker.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to the...
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Still in it with a quick kick out.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
A bone-rattling knee.
Shoulders are down.
Fights out at two.
Did he kick out?
Here's the covers and an elbow.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Showing no regard for his opponent's well-being.
Using him like a hammer saw to break the table.
Here's the pin. Logan Paul might have it.
Clinch things.
From the top.
Big forearm.
Placing him in the corner.
Big boot.
Disturbing impact.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor. He's in crisis mode.
Look at that light.
Meanwhile,
Perfectly exit.
Forearm gonna cut off the win. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes.
They fought hard for this victory and certainly earned it. A valiant effort from the losing team, but they just weren't good enough.
All's fair in love and war, and we just witnessed that in real time here tonight.
The bell rings and the always unpredictable WarGames match is set to begin.
Unpredictable is putting it lightly, Cole. WarGames is where they send superstars who have exhausted all other options to settle their differences. If it can't be solved here, it can't be solved anywhere.
Setting up for something here. Straight impact on the throat.
Eludes the attack.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Big forearm.
Shots to the body.
Big right hook.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring. Shot to the midsection connects.
What a way to get out of that one.
Boom!
And a big boot.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Corey, in a match like this, there are so many factors at play, so many moving pieces. How do you even game out a strategy here?
Well, you have to look at it just like in a war, Cole. Sure, you can plan for every contingency, but all those plans just might have to go out the window once you're in the line of fire. The best you can really do is stay alert, use any and all numbers advantages to your benefit, and keep on swinging.
Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Ooh!
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
Clothesline! What impact! And walking through the structure door, this...
Going for the cover here.
Lift it up. What's next?
Textbook scoop slam. Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Spiked them.
Oh, clothesline. Oh my God, look at this. They're setting him up. Double suplex. What a devastating maneuver.
I like this strategy. Find an ally, clean house together, and settle it between the two of you at the end.
Bam! Down he goes.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Launched into the cage.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Oh, driving the elbow. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Picked up and being carried around now.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Oh, God. Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
Breaker turns the tables.
Carefully placed stomp to the arms. Side headlock applied.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
Only seconds away from giving their team.
From the top. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Oh, man.
Turns it around. The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Clothesline.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Boom! Oh, what a kick.
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, the enziguri.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Good God, we're forced. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Countered right when it was needed.
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who is enough to fight out of this war? Then we see Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Direct headshot. Sickening.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Man.
I can smash. Breaker doesn't know where he is. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the top. He's not interested in just evening the odds. He wants the advantage, and that weapon gives it to him. Uso
Now looking at Jey with the lariat.
Uh-oh.
Even in the teams and looking under the ring for a little extra insurance.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges. Orton Paul might just have it.
Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check.
Look at like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Position, ready to strike.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
Gentlemen, the advantage was officially shifted.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Drew is completely out of it.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Oh, look at that scope slam.
And face off applied. Cut.
Jarring impact.
Roundhouse kick.
He's left wide open here.
Punch right in the head.
clueless to it all. With Reigns from the middle rope. From the top.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Look at this, just unloading.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up.
A picture-perfect moonsault.
Sledgehammer right to the gut. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the
Hawk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Drew McIntyre is in a bad way.
Kneeing his way out. And he's through.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Reigns looking for GTA.
The American Nightmare.
Can't close this.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that. Take off.
Reigns sizing up the target.
The end for Breakker is looking inevitable here. No coming back from Reigns after that. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. He might be on the top.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Reigns got all of it. Jay nailed all of it. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Setting up. Looks like very sick powerbomb.
Roman keeps handing out even more damage.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Meanwhile, we see Breakker.
And it can be all over for Jay. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down. The ref not even getting to one.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable. Here's the pump handle.
And some effective offense with that one.
Into the Anaconda Vice.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oof. Back elbow puts a stop to things.
Got where he wants him.
And
I think that's it. That must be it. But back to Drew McIntyre. Into a chop block.
Really looking to end this.
this could do it. Crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it. This has to be it.
Tagged with a punch. Off the rope. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Powerbomb.
Ascending the ropes. And looking at Jey Uso. Now scaling the WarGames structure.
This is not going to end well.
What a match, but it's Jey Uso picking up the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso,
this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match, so to win one must be an amazing feeling.
War Games, famously the brainchild of the great Dusty Rhodes. You have to wonder if these superstars are looking to honor his legacy in this match.
If you mean his legacy of punishment, then absolutely. Look, Dusty was no stranger to finding innovative ways to destroy his opponent, and he really broke the mold with this idea. I fully expect these superstars to push past every limit they have. Anything less is misunderstanding the assignment.
Taking off from the ropes. To gain the advantage.
Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
For good measure. Oh no, it looks like that busted him open pretty bad. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Remarkable, and he very quickly counters.
Oh!
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out. Paul creates an opportunity. Gut punch.
Nasty. They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
And Paul caught by surprise. He's already bringing the numbers advantage, but he wants something more.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once. Uh-oh.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking up.
Lift off.
Boom! Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine. Attacking the most vulnerable part of the body.
So, gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and switches into a flapjack.
Oh, kick right to the gut. New entrant about to come in.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Caught in a bad spot. Lands face first.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. And Jey saw it coming. Ooh. He gets gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
And there's a huge Frankensteiner. Oh!
Reigns had that scouted. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Fighting out.
Hellacious power slam.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker. The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Grabbing something on their trunk. Oh, man, check out this power. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Bam! Down he goes.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns. Punch lands. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
Braun Breaker identifying the target.
Spear by Braun Breaker. Jay is down and out.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it. Boom!
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Here comes Reigns!
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet. Man, earth-shattering. Jay, Nick.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out somebody's.
Is a very
Top rope. Moonsault splash by Jay. Braun with a cause for concern. What a spear by Reigns. Reigns got all of it.
clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage and knows that bringing in a weapon can be the...
And that took Reigns down. Scaling this unforgiving WarGames cage.
He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind.
We can still feel the reverb from the impact of that dive.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Full impact. And he had Braun's number there.
We're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
loud and clear.
He's already bringing the...
Up high. Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Starting to scale up the WarGames role. He's got something in mind. Super kick! Oh, stomping away. Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
And it's Jey Uso. There it is! Reversal!
What a shot. Will that do it for McIntyre? Will that do it? Vicious right forearm.
Ooh, great anticipation! Oh, that'll wake you up. He tosses him over and into the other ring. Future shot DDT! CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Meanwhile, we see McIntyre.
Does that finish Rhodes for good?
Good night. Here comes
Will Jey end this?
Measuring him now, lining it up. Out of a change and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet. Fist right on the temple. Spin!
Ron might have brought this to a close.
Lining up their opponent front.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cuts him off.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Now the guillotine choke has taken out so many superstars. After everything he's been. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. They're gonna bridge it out.
Incredible.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Breaking down the opponent.
Paul's attack gets reversed.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Ooh, scout. And then back to the cage.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Climbing up the WarGames.
Jey can seal it here.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Super kick!
No. What are you doing?
No way!
Maybe the worst outcome anyone could imagine.
There are all risks that aren't worth taking, and that was one of them.
You saw that one coming.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Now McIntyre.
Will Drew finish things now?
And just unloading that one. His shoulders are down. Got it. No, just a two.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Cody Rhodes.
This might finish things.
And only gets a one count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And the onside. Now breaker. Into the cover. This could do it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Eats a punch to the face.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Uh-oh.
Oh, he flips that around.
Punch across the cheek. Oh, just about to finish this.
Shoulders, he breaks the band, keeping his team in this one.
Beautiful spin out.
Reigns hits it. Reigns got all of it.
Immediate cover after the impact.
Oh, wow. Made the save there.
That could have been it.
Smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Vicious right forward.
Logan Paul kick into the chest. Money. Kick by Logan Paul. Drop on the side of the head. And it's Jay.
Jay nailed all of it. Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, Ray.
And he absolutely has no problem just chucking him onto the steel. Oh, just about to finish this. 2.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
Angle right across the shoulders.
Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Good night, GTS.
This is troublesome for Reed.
And now we have Paul. Devastating kick. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And there.
Cody dropped right on their face.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this WarGames structure. Misses big time.
Now looking at Jay. Oh, Breaker turns the tables.
Clubbing blow. Ooh, a backdoor kiss from Drew McIntyre.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
That was just disrespectful.
Sent flying over to the other ring.
Into the cover for the win.
Picking up the victory as his opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here are your winners. The team of Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived WarGames.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can.